enhancement. Okay, so next enhancements like correlation. So correlation nothing but correlation can be used to capture the dynamic values which are generated from the server side. Like when you are done the correlation, so it is some like when you are record the script, right? Some dynamic values will be generated in the your script. For example, we can see the any one of the script. Okay, so pest store application. So if you are doing from the logins, see some section ID is generating. So you can observe this section ID. This is the dynamic value. So what will happen, right? We need to handle the dynamic value. Why? Because so this value is every time, like if you are executed from the 2-3 times, right? What will happen means this value will be first time some 0b 2b 6 is there, maybe next time will be it will changing from the 0 to some different value. So means every time this dynamic value changing from the section ID. So what will happen means every time it's changing, you are not handle this one, your script will be not login successfully. So that point of view we can do from the correlation. So correlation we can do from the two ways. Okay, one is the manual correlation, one is the auto correlation. Okay, so it's a very important thing from the like performance testing point of view. It is a very important one. So can observe. Next is the correlation is a one of the concept. So first thing, correlation nothing but correlation can be used to capture the dynamic values which are generated from the server side. So correlation we can do from the two ways. Manual correlation and second one is from the auto correlation. Okay, so manual correlation nothing but so manually we can do from the correlation. Auto correlation means automatically we can do from the auto correlation using from the some rules or using from the some click on from the some buttons. Automatically it will be right from the everything. But never will be like we will go with the auto correlation every time. Maximum we can do from the 99% is manual correlation only. So manual correlation process. Okay. Manual correlation process. So first will be identify the dynamic value. Okay. Second point, find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary. And third part, where to write the function. And fourth one, and substitution. Okay, so using these 4 steps we can do from the manual correlation. So correlation, first thing will be identify the dynamic value. So for example, your recorded script, so I told as a, this is the dynamic value. So how come we know the really this is the dynamic value. So we have the process will be there. Like to identify the dynamic value, what you can do means you can record the script twice with a different type of test data and compare using from the tool like band compare, or what is the tool if you compare, you can comparing point of you can use. Like what means, so when you are recording the script, for example if you go to the application, so you can go to the application, right? If you are selecting from the first time, you are selecting from the some Denver to some London you are selected. So this is the test data. Then next time you can change from the like Los Angeles to Paris. Okay, and you can change from the first time you are selecting from the type of seat. Next time you can change from the business. Here is the none is there. Next you can change from the windows and click on continue. And here you can change from the flight. Which one you can change? Here test data. Okay, you can give. So like when you are recording the script, you can change from the like record that twice, means same script same business flow you can record from the 2 times, and after that recorded just you can compare from the using from the compare tool. Okay, so we'll see, we have this is the one we recorded, right? We have any other script will be there in, we'll check in our scripts and we'll compare also, we'll see. Okay, how one more script will be there. So means exam. So I recorded from the 2 scripts with the pastor with a different type of test data. First point I am doing, okay, because to identify the dynamic value. So now we can observe this is the one script we added, and okay, both will be pastor only. You can observe both should be pastor only. Now we can record is completed. Now what we should do means we can compare from the using from the, we have the compare tool will be there, behind compare will be there, some different tool. So our point of view, we have the one comparison tool will be there online also. Just I will show from the textcompare.com. Textcompare.com will be there. Just open this one, and here we have the 2 parts will be there. Okay, first will be what is the script you are recorded. You can copy entire value, control C and control V, and come to the starting line, and second script like different test data what you recorded. So for example this I recorded from the different script with comparison different test data, and copy this and paste from the here. Okay, and after that is completed, then click from the compare button. So this is the compare button, just click from the compare button. Yeah, see compare button is completed. If you come to the down and you can observe here onwards, you can see here to here, if is there is any change, we are able to see the like this from the like it will show. So you can observe, so we don't have any changes from here, so you can just drag that. You can observe here username password is changing. So username password is changing means we know, right, what things we can do, because we are entering. So means this will be, we are very well know, okay, we are doing from the parametration. So that value is fine, and after that you can observe things same. So 21 same script only I open. I will open different one. Yeah, so now we open this one, right? We can copy this and go to the compare one. Again we'll compare. Okay, yeah, I'm removing from the one because same script only we are compare, so that is why we are not seeing much difference. Again you can click on compare. Yeah, now we can see here. Okay, observe that. So that is like you can compare from the year to year. So that is the transactions there, year not there. So that is not a but. You can observe some. This is the J section ID. You can observe here 0P B611 is there. But here you can observe BCB some value will be very different from the here to here. So this J section ID is our dynamic value. This value is generating from the server side. Okay, you can note down the in the notepad. Okay, one value you are identified in the script J section ID. Okay, next same thing you can go to the next, and again you can observe here J section ID only. So already we are captured. Okay, no need for that. And again you can observe here. So here the source page is there. You can observe the source page value is equal. So here to here value will be very different from the here is different. You can observe from the here also the source page value will be different. And one more is also will be there. Underscore FP value also will be there. This value also different. Means here we are identify the two dynamic value. One is for the source page. One more is the FP. Okay, and come to the next. Okay, and here we don't have anything, and you can observe here. So we have the dynamic value two types. One is from the application side, server side also. So as of now we are seeing from the like FP, source page and section ID. Those are will be generating from the server side. Application side nothing but. So when you are selecting from the some pet you are selecting, right. So you have the different pets also will be there. Like for example, I am booking from the birds. Everyone will be book the birds. No, right? We have the different will be there. Fishes will be there. Reptiles will be there, and we have different will be there. So means those also dynamic value. We can consider as a those also dynamic value. So that is why here you can observe. So here is a 01 is came. Here is a 02. Okay, so means the product ID also it is changing. So this is also product ID also we can consider it as a dynamic value. And next, come to the next transaction. See work item ID. So we are selecting from the different IDs, right? Like product ID we are selecting different IDs, right? So this work ID also we need to do from the correlation, because we can observe some differences we are seeing here ES1, here ES3 means some different will be there from the work ID also. So that is why we can do from the that is also correlation. And come to the next. So already we are identified this as a product ID we already noted, and already we are noted working item ID, and apart from this anything will be there you can check. Now you can observe, so here card type visa, here is the master card. Here also it is a changing. So means the card type value also we can do from the correlation. So you can note down from the like card type. And you can observe credit card value. So that value is changing, but this we are not selecting, we are entering from the two keyboard. So that is why we are already doing from the parameterization. So you can observe this expiry date and first name, last name, address one, all details we are doing from the parameterization. So means those values are not a dynamic values. And after that you can observe again source page value will be there. Okay, this is the second source space. So we can note down from the this is also source space value, source space 1, because source space is generating from the 2 times with a different value. You can observe FP also it is generating. See FP value. FP1. And apart from this, we have any other things you can observe. So sign out, sign out. So now you can compare all things, and finally you identify the dynamic value. So J section ID, source space, FP, product ID, working item ID, card type, and source space and FP you are identified. So these all we need to handle the dynamic value. So first point everyone is clear?
Yes.
Right?
Next,
Next,
value.
yeah,
Yes.
next point. Find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary. Okay, in script. So after you are identified as a J section ID, so go to the script. Okay, so already we are identified the this is the dynamic value J section ID. What we can do, you can copy the dynamic value in our script. First point in that, find the dynamic value. What we can do means we can copy the dynamic value and go to the code generation. So you should be one time if you should explore just we can replay from the one time at least, because we need from the response from the output means just we can execute from the one time. Yeah, now we can observe. So now first thing, copy the dynamic value script and go to the output window. In the here drop down we need select from the code generation, and here come to the like starting page like control home, and here we have the search box will be there, paste the dynamic value, and here find next will be there, click on that. So we need to take from the like where is the response will be there, that we need to take from the here. So this is the set cookies, and you can observe this is the response of the our, you can observe. So J section ID is equal this you are identified. So now we can take from the left boundary, right boundary. So once you are identified that, right, you can copy the first is the up to this and control C and put it from the notepad. J section ID you are identified. Okay, so next what we need to identify the left boundary, right boundary. So left boundary is equal and right boundary is equal. So what is the dynamic value actually? This is the dynamic value, right? So this dynamic value left text we can consider as a left boundary, right text we can consider as a right boundary. So left text nothing but this is the up to this is the okay left boundary, you can put it. Next this is the right boundary, put it from the here. Okay, so now we are identify the boundaries. So find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary. So everyone is clear or any again explain? First you can copy the dynamic value script. After that come to the output window, select code generation, come to the control home, click from this. Actually this is the there in cookies, so that is why we are not considering. You need to take from the where response, where is the response, so that we need to take from the first occurrence of the dynamic value. So now we are identified that, and you can copy the entire thing, take from the left side is the text is the left boundary, right text is the right boundary.
How we can consider this is the response, Kiran?
Yeah, if you see here, see
Okay, upside.
response body here. So means in the response body only our dynamic value will be there.
Okay, okay.
So that first occurrence you need to pick.
Okay.
Got it?
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So next go to the okay. Now we are know the boundaries. Where to write the function? First, what is the function? So we need to write from the script function. What is that function means? Web underscore reg underscore save underscore param is the function. In that arguments we have the parameter name comma lb comma rb comma last is the one of the argument and so parameter name nothing but which value you are doing, that is the parameter. Which value we are doing actually? J section id. So that is the parameter name. You can give from the in between from the double colon, and if you want to from the understanding point of someone will see means you are doing correlation, you can give from the corr. Someone will be see means okay, you done the J section correlation. Okay, and next is the lb. So in double already we have the there, right? You can copy the this lb is equal, you can take this and you can put it from the double column place lb and rb. Copy this and put it from the double column in between rb. So now function will be ready. So this is the function. So what is the function? Web break save param. So what are the arguments means? Parameter name and lb rb and last. Now function is ready, but where to write the function is a very important thing. In script, where we need to write from the script. So how to we can do means we can do from the like many ways we can do. Okay, for example, one thing I will explain first thing. So first we'll go to the runtime settings and go to the logs. In the logs we have the two logs will be standard lag, external lag. You can check from the external logs and click from the these three options: parameter substitution, data written by server, advanced trace, and execute. Like this is from the where to write the function point of view. Okay, so after that just execute this. Okay, your execution is done. Then come to the here in the replay log, again come to the control home and same dynamic value you can search from the here. Okay, so you can put it cursor and double click from the here. Okay, you need to write from the above of the this you can write. Okay, so means sign in it's shown, right? Means we need to write from the above of the here catalog, like we can write from the function here. This is the one way, and one more way like same thing. If you go to here and come to the control home, again you can identify the dynamic value, right? After that you can put from the cursor here and come to the here and remove this web underscore you can write and click on the next. So you can observe catalog action. So in this above we need to write. So you can observe snapshot also you can, if you want means snapshot you can understand t1. So you need to write from the function in that place above. See t1. So means we need to write from the here. So already function is there, just you can copy this and paste from the here. Okay, now you can observe when you are given script passing is failed. So why? Because so some double colons will be there in our script. So like when you are picking from the boundaries, through that response we got from the some boundaries, there will be double colon will be there. Actually load runner what will happen means what is that double colon exactly, that will be don't know. So that is why it is a throwing as a script passing is failed, means some syntax error. So to handle that means we can give from the slash, black slash will be there in your, okay. So you can observe LB is equal J section ID equal to will be there. Here there is no double colons is coming from the LB side. So means LB is fine. And come to the RB is equal to double colon and less than or greater than, and we have double colon with the double colons we are given from the syntax, we are given from the double colon. So that will be ignored. Only we can, what is the response we are picking from the boundary, if it is any double colon will be there, we need to give from the black slash. So you can observe when you are given here, script parsing is succeeded. Got it? So now again come to here, and where to write the function also completed. Next step, substitution. Substitution nothing but where is the J section ID is there. So in that place we need to replace with the our parameter name. Like you can go to the J section ID, where is there, right? You can just select that, click on the Control H, replace point of view. Okay, and you need to give from the in between of the, okay, we can give from the parameter name, and but we can give from the open curly brace, in close curly brace, in between we need to give from the this parameter name. Like where is the dynamic value will be there, that place we are replacing from the that. Why we are replacing means, for that above value if it is any changing, automatically using from the correlation we are capturing that value, storing from the some J section ID core in the variable. So now you can click on the find next. So you can observe it is showing from the here. Just click from the replace. Again find next. Only we have the one time, and so now correlation is completed. Just if you want means you can execute. So only like where to the write the function point of only can put from the full mode, and you can remove from the off mode, and now we'll execute and we'll see the output. Really we are capturing from the dynamic value or not, we can observe. See, script will be pass, and come to the out and to the starting line, and you can see you can observe J section ID core is equal this value is picked. So you can compare this value and what is the script recorded value will be there, right? You can compare from that. So script we have got this, right? Both should be same or different?
It is different.
Different, right? So what will happen now, if you execute from the how many times you want, you can execute. It will change also, no problem, because we are handling from the dynamic value. So that is why what will happen, your script will be never fail, because where is changing in that place, it is a what value it is changing, that value we are replacing. So you can observe replace also done. You can come here. See, substitution parameter, this value, same value is substitution also done. So this is the manual correlation process. Any doubt regarding this?
So
Abhishek, you can type in you have any queries. Sunny? So no doubts, right? Really, our major work will be like when you are doing from the like geo applications in load runner, mostly we are doing from the correlation is a major job. So maximum in your script correlation you are done, then your script will be 90% scripting is completed. 90% of the scripting is completed. Means you can understand The correlation is very important, and our major work will be, we are doing from the correlation only in script. Maybe what will happen, you have the 10,000 lines of script you are recorded. In that, maybe 100 to 150, 200 also dynamic value will be there. So that dynamic value you can do from the, this is the way you can do from the correlation from the each and every one. Now we can observe, we are identified, right? First you are only you did from the section ID, J section ID is completed. Next we can do from the source space, and FP also we can do, and product ID, working item ID, card type, and source space, and again FP also we can do again. So first thing, okay, don't confuse, you can understand or not these 4 steps. Okay, because we will have the more classes only correlation only, no worry, we'll discuss every day, this is only, but first we should understand from the, like how we are doing from the correlation. Step wise also I given very clearly, identify the dynamic value, find the dynamic value left bound, right boundary, and where to write the function, and substitution.
Okay.
Okay, I think you guys can practice. Abhishek, you can message me. I'm not getting anything from your side. You are practicing or not also, I don't know. So in this call is completed, you can call me once also. We'll discuss. Okay, if you are unable to speak here. Okay, and I think today I'm stopping here. Everyone is good. I'm right.
Hmm.
You guys can do from the parallel work. You can practice from the this what we explained for today class, along with the tomorrow is intersection, along with the tomorrow is a like system test from the parameterization concept.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so please practice everyone, and tomorrow also everyone should ready interview questions. Today we'll discuss what we discussed, right? Basic
Hmm.
questions. So all interview questions, these are the interview questions from the as of now what we discussed from the parameterization.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Kiran. Hmm. Sure.
So we'll meet from the tomorrow and continue our classes. Thank you everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, all.
Yeah.